Arup Siddha Bhakti. They have explained something more you should know. In Gita, Jat Karosi, Jadasnasi, Jat Juhosi, Jat Tapassasi, Jat Kaunteya Tadarpanam Kurusva Madarpanam. What you are doing? You are taking your breaths. What you are tapassasi? Austerity. What you are earning? Everything. Oh, what? Arpan? Offered to Krishna. This is Sangha-Siddha. But in the same time, in the same place, it has been written. This is Arup. Arpanam Krishna. And only by Arpanam it becomes, Arup Siddha Bhakti, otherwise not. Anything which is offered to Krishna, then it is called, Arup Siddha Bhakti. So this, though Krishna has told to Arjuna to do like this, Arpanam, offer, but it is not pure. Pure what? After this, Patram, Pushpam, Phalam, Toyam, Jo me bhaktya prayachati, tadaham asnasi prajatatmana. Those, very carefully, with love and affection, they give me flowers. What flowers? Patram, first. Patram, Tulsi Patram, like. Patram, Pushpam, like any lotus or any food. Patram, Pushpam, Phalam, so many fruits. Toyam, even Ganga water and Tulsi, he will be very happy. And if it is given by love and affection, then it will be bhakti. Whether you have love and affection or not, it depends on that. If you have love and affection pure, then it will be bhakti. Otherwise not. Duryodhan offered his own Gondal palace, or so many good preparation. But Krishna told that, I cannot take, because I am not hungry. I have come for any purpose. Purpose is not sought. So and if anyone no hunger and no purpose has solved or not, but love is there, then if he is not hungry, yet he will take. Like he went to Bidur. Just after one moment he went. And he told that, I'm very hungry. And his wife was there. He brought banana. And he began to, out of love and affection, she began to give not banana, real, outer part. And Bidur came at the just time. Told her, what you are doing? You are giving, only chilka. Krishna told her, I am tasting more than my queen Satyabhama Rukmini gives. I am very happy to take this. I want only love and affection, not all these things. So if there is love and affection and you are doing, then it is bhakti. Also, anywhere also told, Laukiki, Vaidiki, Vapja Kriya Kriyate, Mune, Hari Sevanukulleva Savkarja Bhakti Michhata. Laukiki means worldly. Vaidiki, written in Vedas. What? Laukiki, Vaidiki, Vapja Kriya Kriyate. What you are doing? You should do to please Krishna. Not offer. First, offer yourself. And your everything is offered. By this you are giving to Krishna. This is bhakti. Anything you are doing for Krishna, to please Krishna, really, then it is bhakti. There are so many kinds of explanation of this. But you should know all these things and try to enter in bhakti realm. Don't waste your time. Otherwise, any moment you can die. No surety. Parikshit Maharaj has 7 days guarantee that he will not die in 7 days. But we have no guarantee at all. So begin just from today. Not today. What? Just now. Now, bhakti that we described, we'll have to know something more. That bhakti is of 2 kinds. From beginning of Shraddha, the last fraction of bhakti, what is? Shraddha. What is Shraddha? What is Shraddha? What is Shraddha? You. Ram Vijay. What is Shraddha? I can ask anyone. Be prepare all. Also to ladies devotees also I will ask.
Gyanatmirandas Gyananjana Sharakayam Chaksurudminitam Yena Tasmae Sri Gurave Namaha. Gurudev asked me to speak something about Shraddha. There's 2 kinds of Shraddha. First Shraddha is considered general when by associating with one pure devotees we gain some faith in the process of bhakti, and we think by doing this bhakti we will achieve perfection. Then this is called general Shraddha. And then again, when we associate with the pure devotee and under his guidance we perform all the angas of bhakti, our Shraddha becomes transcendental and it becomes Paramatrika Shraddha. That means pure Shraddha. That is the beginning of bhakti, which is performed under guidance of the pure devotee. And this Shraddha grows according to one's progress under this guidance and goes through different levels of achievement, installment. First Shraddha, then Bhajana Kriya under Sadhu Sangha, then Anartha Nivritti, then Nishta, Ruchi, Ashakti, Bhav, and Prema.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
You should know what is really Shraddha, the last fraction of bhakti. No? These are of 2 kinds, Laukiki and Paramarthiki, worldly Shraddha and transcendental Shraddha. Worldly Shraddha is like doing pranam to anyone, or regarding somewhat, honoring somewhat. These are Laukiki Shraddha, but they have no cost at all, no meaning of this Shraddha. What is Paramarthiki Shraddha? That is, if a sadhu show a devotee, pure devotee, by his Harikatha, he tells that by desire to serve Krishna, our whole desire will be served and Krishna will be happy. By serving Krishna. The desire to serve Krishna is really Shraddha. And outer symptom is what? He will have a very strong faith in words of Krishna, in the words of Guru, in the words of Vedic scripture. What Gita has told? oh, it is true. What my Gurudev has told, it is true. What Arjun or Rupa Goswami, the devotees had told, it is true. Then it is Parthamarthiki Shraddha. Then he becomes so a strong belief he has at that time, that even anyone can cut his head in pieces. Oh, he will not give up. That Shraddha. Then it will be Shraddha. You can judge by this explanation whether you have this Paramarthaki Shraddha to serve Krishna or not. And you have full belief in the words of Krishna, Rupa Goswami, or your Guru or not. Then it is pure transcendental Shraddha. Not very easy, like mango and gap in your mouth. You should try to have this real Shraddha. So much a strong faith in Guru, a strong faith in the words of Gita, Bhagavat and other Ved Upanishads. And the words of Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then it will be Shraddha. Shraddha is also of two kinds. Hearing Katha by sadhus. But they are telling that if you will not do bhajan, then you will have to go to hell. Certainly, and you will have to suffer millions of lives if you are not chanting, remembering Krishna, if you are not serving Krishna. By this fear, anyone has engaged in bhakti, then it is called Vaidhi, Baddhi Shraddha. And anyone went anyhow in the association of Rupa Goswami in Vrindavan, and there he saw, oh, Bhagavad is going on, and so many devotees are there, and they are explaining how Gopi's love was high class, that Krishna accepted that, oh, in my millions of life, I cannot repay Gopi. Why? Gopis has left their husband, their brothers, children, whole relatives, position, even Vedic religion and everything. They have left their husbands. So this is called Vedic Dharma. Even no lajja, no shyness, they have left. Anyone is telling that they are very bogus. No harm. Then, what is that? Oh, then it is pure bhakti. And then he will think, I should serve Krishna like gopis. I should serve Krishna like Sudama, Subal, Madhumangal like these. I should serve Krishna like Mother Jashoda and Nanda Baba. If he has greed these, and then that Shraddha comes to be engaged in bhakti, then this is Paramarthiki Shraddha, but something more superior. And that is called greedmai. Greed, you know? Bhagavat Madhurya Lobhmai. Hearing the sweet pastimes of Krishna, controlled Krishna by all the gopis are associates of Braja, and then you have agreed that I should serve Krishna like Subal Madhumangal. When he will order me, oh, bring cows, and there, here and there, our time is going on, finish. So bring all cows. And when I follow the order of Krishna, what is this? Shakya. When Mother Jashoda, we kiss the ear of Krishna and we will clap, like Madhumangal is telling. What is this? Shakya Ras. And then Madhur, like gopis, hearing all this. If Shraddha comes and you are beginning your bhakti, that is madhurjalobhmai. Even there are something. There is sadhan bhakti, sadhya bhakti. And in the midst there is bhav bhakti. Sadhan bhakti what? When you have any goal of your life, what goal? I will achieve bhav, rati. Then it is sadhan. Otherwise what we are doing not sadhan, because we are aimless doing chanting, remembering. My Gurudeva has told that distribute books and you will at once be in Golok. What is this? It may be of two kinds. Guru wants to engage in bhakti, anyhow. Or Gurudev himself does not know what is bhakti. So he is engaging him in Arup Siddha Bhakti. Arup Siddha Bhakti is not pure bhakti. So we should consider all these things. This sadhan bhakti is of also two kinds. Vaidhi bhakti and what is Vaidhi bhakti and what is Raganuga bhakti? You. Oh, one kirtan. Krishnadas. Don't sleep. For that, some are sleeping, I am seeing. So,
the Gurudev has ordered me to speak a few words on the meaning of Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti. Both these types of bhakti are transcendental bhakti. Vaidhi Bhakti means when the inspiration to perform bhakti is coming from the injunctions of Shastra, the rules and regulations of Shastra, and the descriptions of Shastra of the qualities of the Lord as being the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and we jivas being His parts and parcels. As the parts of the body have their duty to serve the whole, so we jivas being part of God have as our duty to serve the Supreme Lord. This understanding and serving on the basis of this understanding as a matter of duty and following Shastra. I do have faith in Shastra, the words in Shastra, Krishna, and Guru. This is Vaidhi Bhakti. It is the immaculate or perfect following of Vaidhi Bhakti leads to Vaikuntha, and in Vaikuntha the inhabitants there perform the perfection of Vaidhi Bhakti. Though they have Prema Bhakti, the residents there worship the Lord in awe and reverence, in seeing the difference between the Lord and myself, that I am His insignificant servant and part and parcel. Then Raganuga Bhakti is coming from the spontaneous greed of the heart to serve the Lord, following His associates who are oceans of the mood for which I aspire, according to my swarup, or according to the constitutional position of my soul. According to my soul, I'm either a servant of Krishna, or a friend of Krishna, or a parent of Krishna, or a beloved of Krishna. This is the intrinsic nature of my soul. By developing that type of paramartik shraddha, or transcendental shraddha, which, as Srila Gurudev described, as Bhagavat Lila Madhurya Lobha Maish Shraddha, that faith which comes from hearing the sweet pastimes of Krishna from the Rasik and Bhok Bhaktas. A greed develops to follow particular associates of the Lord who have the mood for which I aspire. Srila Rupa Goswami has explained this type of bhakti and this type of bhakti's meditation. Krishna smaram janam chasya prestam nija samihitam. That is, I should remember Krishna, chant Krishna, absorb myself in Krishna, but not alone. Krishna smaram, remembering Krishna, janam, along with his dearmost associates, who are reservoirs of the mood for which I aspire according to my constitutional position. Prestam nija samihita, those dear ones I should aspire to follow. For example, in the line of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, particularly those who are coming in the line of Rupa Goswami, they are inclined with the greed. Those who are in the category of Raganuga, they have the greed to follow Srila Rupa Goswami as Srila Rupa Manjari and meditate on her services in the pastimes of Krishna as he remembers those pastimes. Tat tat kata. He's hearing the pastimes of Krishna, particularly with reference to those associates who I follow. And such a person who is following Raganuga Bhakti is living in Vrindavan, if not by body, then by mind. In order to understand Raganuga, first one has to understand the word Raga Atmika, because Anuga, as was explained previously, means to follow the rag in the Atma of the residents of Vrindavan, who are oceans of the mood for which I aspire. Rag means a unquenchable thirst for Krishna and complete absorption in him to the point where I forget myself and are fully absorbed in him. Srila Gurudev gives the analogy of dye. Suppose I want to dye my cloth bright red. So I buy bright red dye and I put the cloth in that dye. Then I wring it out and it's somewhat red. Then I put it in again, it's more red. Put it in the third time and it's fully saturated with that red color. So being fully saturated with rag in the Atma, or full absorption and intense longing for the association, for giving pleasure to Krishna in a certain way. This is called Raga Atmika Bhakti, and it's practiced by the residents of Vrindavan in spontaneous love. They have no idea, although it may come to their attention by Purnamasi or Gargacharya or someone else, that Krishna is God. They don't believe it. In joke they may say it, or in intense separation they may think it. So those who are following under the guidance of pure devotees, Tannama Rupa Charitari Sukurtananu, the essence of all advice, to chant the holy name, fame, form, and qualities of the Lord, under the guidance of the Brijbasis and those who are following the Brijbasis, remembering the Lord's pastimes with reference to those associates who I want to follow. This is Raganuga Bhakti.
Thank you. Very good. Very good. You know, once there was a dispute between father and son. Father was Hiranyakashipu and son was Prahlad. A big fighting lad. His father told that, oh, you should not take the name of Vishnu, even in dream. And he told that you also should chant name. So fight was there. And once he heard something from Prahlad and he wanted to kill him but could not. Then again Prahlad Maharaj sent his school. And the teachers were out anywhere. And all the boys wanted to play, but Prahlad Maharaj told, listen me. From beginning of your life, if you want to be happy in your whole life, And after this life, then you should meditate, chant, and do all these services to Krishna. They told that, oh, we are now baby. We should study and do for what? Worldly desires to fulfill, sense gratification, playing football and cricket and all other things. And when we will be old, then we will do all these things. Why now? He told that no, necessary that today or tomorrow you will be. You may die at any moment. So beginning from your life, you should chant and remember. Then, if you are not earning money, then how will be maintained? Or if you don't like suffering, but even it comes. Old days you don't want, but comes. Death you don't want, comes. Similarly, if there is some happiness and money and everything, it will come itself by your past activities. Don't waste your time for these things. Surely it will come. Have you strong belief? We see, we don't want anything, any calamity, but it comes. So in a similar way, any money, reputation, position, name, fame, it will come by your past activity. Don't be worried for this. Maintenance also. This life is of 100 years, if suppose. Half the age goes to sleeping. 50 years like. And first beginning 20 years playing and to be expert in anything to make money. 20 years more went. And from 80 to 100, what? You cannot stand. Like that. Always some pain here and there. You cannot do anything, bhajan. Then 2020 more, 10 years. In 10 years, you will have to make money. You will have to marry to maintain your children and all subordinates. Then when you can do bhajan? If you are baby, small, and he is weeping on sometimes Baba, Baba, or Daddy, Daddy, Papa, Papa, Mummy, Mummy. How you can give up? If your wife is so beautiful and she is weeping, can you give up? Your father is old, mother is old, they can have no support. Can you give up them? Very hard. Prahlad Maharaj is training them. So you cannot. So from beginning you should do. They told how we can do. Take a shelter of any bona fide guru. And then Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasyam, Sakhamat. You should do. First serve your Gurudev. Obey your Gurudev. Honor all Vaishnavas. And then do all these things. Serve your Gurudev. And he will teach you how to meditate Krishna, to chant and remember. What is this? Otherwise you will suffer. You are bound to suffer. This is Vaidhi Bhakti. What he taught. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, all these things. Understand very clearly? These are, Vaidhi Bhakti. After that, there was a Brahmin boy, very well cultured, aristocratic family. But he went to market in big city and he fell in the trap of a very beautiful teeny as a prostitute. Her name was Chintamani. Singing very sweet and first class singing. Krishna Kirtan. And she used to collect money from them. And when finished, then, get out. So, prostitute, Vachintamani. This boy, now attached so much. His father died, and all the relatives were there. And some ceremony was done, last ceremony. So many preparation were done. She took something in his clothes, and then in the night, cold night, river, there was a river between Chintamani and his house. Flood. He went on the shore of that bank of river and he said, how to cross? But anyhow I should cross. And he saw that something is floating, and he catch hold and crossed. And when he went there, door was closed. He shouted, but nothing. Then he took the round of that house from where I can jump inside. No way, very high. Then he saw that some rope is coming on from the roof, and he took off and climbed and went that side. And so much cold and raining that he fell down. Sound came, dhap, dhap. And then prostitute told her maidservant, see, why sound coming? She went there, Bilvamangal is here. Bilvamangal, how he came? Both they brought him, where? In the room, and they gave some warm heat, and thus he came insensible. They asked, how you came? Because my walls are very high. I saw that a rope coming from your roof, and I climbed high. I want to see. They went outside and saw there a very poisonous snake, black. At that time he has no knowledge that this is a rope or this is attachment. And after that, how you crossed the river, flooded river, and went there. I ride on a where? And he saw that dead person and very bad smell, and so many worms were there and very bad smell. He had no even this knowledge that this is a dead body and rotten. Why this? He was so much attached in prostitute that he forgot everything. Then prostitute kicked him. My body is light, full of stool, urine, blood and all these things. And for this body you are doing so much. If you have chanted Krishna, your life will be successful. Why you are here? And this came as an arrow, penetrated the heart of Bilvamangal. And at once he left. When he was going, in the way, he was so thirsty. And he saw a well and so many ladies there pulling water. And he went there. He saw a very beautiful teeny-aged girl. Can you get me water? And he looked and looked and looking. Like this. He was attached again. Then he took water from that lady, but he gave his heart. And then he followed that lady in his house. Her husband was outside, sitting. And she went in the room, entered. Mahatma Ji, he knew that he is Mahatma. Beard has come, and like sadhu, then he asked, who are you? From where you are coming? What you want and why you came here? I want to see your wife. He thought that he's very gentle sadhu. And he called his wife that, oh, this sadhu wants to speak something to you. Perhaps he is thirsty, hungry, and he wants something. She very soon came out. And that boy, who was very thirsty, I gave water, said, what you want? Can I give anything to you to eat or anything? No, I want your 2 hair pins. Or have you any thrown in your feet or anywhere? Oh, he had told her, yes. Very short. Something is here, I will take it out. And that was true. Understand why true? He has attachment. And it has gone in the heart of that Bilya Mangal. And then she gave. And at once it had in his eyes, blood coming. And then Krishna, Krishna, where Krishna? Why? That these are cheating me. Now he has very strong desire to serve Krishna. And he was going to Vrindavan. But these are what? Obstacles and what? Problems of our bhajan. We want to do bhajan, but we are so much engaged in all these things, silly things, worldly things, maya, that we cannot progress. So he took it. That there will be no eyes, no attachment. And then, at once a black boy came and told, oh Baba, where you are going? I am going to Vrindavan. Oh, I am also going to Vrindavan. Oh, now I am blind. Can you help me? Oh, yes. Why not? Oh, you can catch hold my stick and I will take you. And he took. And then Bilya Mangal, what doing? Now repenting and singing the sweet pastimes of Krishna. And he was weeping bitterly. And Krishna was noting in his heart, and also it was very... And that is called Krishna Karna Amrit. Nectar for the ears of Krishna. And Krishna noted out and pointed. And this is called Chaitanya Mahaprabhu collected it. Oh, what is this? Raganuga. His bhakti begins from where? He has heard so many things, poems and songs from Chintamani. And at once, and he has some attachment to that lady. Now he collected all the attachment from his heart and gave it in the feet of lotus feet. This is Raganuga. And then he wanted to follow. Oh, what he was following? Raganuga Bhakti. Like? In what way? Like Sakhi mood. But what Sakhi? Oh, bending towards Krishna. They glorify and they want to serve Krishna rather than Lalita Vishakha or Radhika. So they are called Sakhi. So he was in Sakhi mood, bending towards. He wanted that, Krishna should be served by all gopis. But Prabodhananda Saraswati was another, Raganuga Bhakta. He wanted that Krishna should serve Radhika. Krishna should be so much weeping for Srimati Radhika. Why Radhika will lament for Krishna? Krishna should lament for Radhika. This is another kind of Raganuga. So these are Raganuga. Now you should decide. I know that you cannot decide, but even you should follow Vaidhi Bhakti. No? Beginning from Bhakti, Shraddha, and tomorrow we will begin Shraddha, what is Shraddha, and how Shraddha becomes Nishtha and Ruchi tomorrow. And you should try to take in your pockets. Don't go empty. No? They have called you and they are managing. My so much thanks to them, those who are. You are free not to do cook or anything. They are doing cooking for you. Everything you have here. So try to take something and your life should be successful. Gaur Premanand.